Hey, welcome back. Another day, another video. Hope everybody had a safe and happy 4th of July. Turn that off so I can see where I'm going. We only landed 2 light flights, so I guess that was a success. I don't know, question mark. Anyway. Didn't like the way this came out the first take, so we'll redo. The internet is a wonderful place. And if you're a violent lefty, it's basically your playground. Because, well, social media doesn't censor you, and you can put up pretty much anything you want and get away with it. And we, as patriots, armed prepared citizens, whatever you want to call us, should be paying attention to this, using it to gather intelligence. Right? Some downtime this afternoon. I watched a 1.5-minute long video on this Antifa chick teaching you how to break a window and cut a seatbelt of a vehicle so you can extract the occupant. She said you go here and you buy this tool. I don't remember where she said to go, but the tool that said chick was showcasing basically looks like a carabiner. It's got a glass break in one end and a seatbelt cutter on the other. And it's meant to get hooked to like a belt, or actually your seat belt. It's made to self-extricate from your vehicle if you need to. But it's also something that you would see. Basically, it's a tool similar to something any first responder would also have. You can find it LA Police Gear, or Galls, or someplace like that. I'm sure, Cheaper Than Dirt and other sites like that would have it too. But Cheaper Than Dirt is a little not as cheap as it used to be, so I don't go there. Anyway, if you don't know what a glass break is, it's a spring-loaded punch, right? It's a little steel rod within a handle, and what you do with it is you push it up against the window that you want to break, and it retracts to a certain point, and then it hits the spring and basically fires the rod forward to shatter the window. Seatbelt cutter, straightforward. It's a razor with a guide on it, so it doesn't come off the seatbelt when you're trying to cut somebody out of a car. Usually because they're stuck in it, and there is a good reason to want to get them out of it. However, this is what they're using to extract, air quote, Nazis from cars when they do their little looty ridey thing. And they're just putting it out there. Like it's no big thing. You want to yank somebody out of a car? Use this. And I jokingly commented on the video. It got posted on a page that's more friendly to people like us. Of she should have titled the video "How to Get Shot," but the reality of it is, this is the type of stuff that these mouth breathers are going to do as they escalate their violence. It's actually pretty ingenious. He's trying to break a car window with like a stick or a baton or whatever. I mean, I've had to break a few car windows in my day for various reasons. And you can swing on that sucker for a while and you'll wear out your arm before you break the window unless you hit it just right in just the right spot. And if, you know, if the person you're trying to pull out of the car is wearing a seatbelt and you can't get it off of them, good freaking luck. So stuff like this that you would normally see with the fire department, the ambulance corps, the cops, they're turning around to use as a means of doing violence. Something else you need to think about. Rule number one of not getting pulled out of your car in a riot is don't be caught in the middle of a riot while in your car, which I know for some may be easier said than done because, well, hey, you know, where you live is a mofo. But be aware of this stuff, that their tactics are evolving. I mean, she made it sound stupid simple. And it really is. You press the glass brake against the corner of the window, shatter the window, cut the seatbelt. And I don't know who's watching that's ever had to cut a seatbelt, but they're spring loaded, so or spring tension, I'm sorry. So once you cut it, one end of it is going to retract because there's not going to be any tension on it to hold it in place, and the other end is just going to be a piece of cloth flapping, and there you get pulled out of your car. Think about that. These nefarious little douchebags are just getting better and better at what they do. And they're putting it out there. Anyway, hope you took something away from this. Whether it's you shouldn't put your tactics on the internet, or, oh, this is what they're going to do now? Gotcha, roger that. Discuss it down below. Like, share, subscribe. Catch you in the next one. Out for now.